Hello everyone and welcome to No Man's Sky. This is Valderon and we are in abandoned space and I think I just tried to kill my ship. That is a good start. We are continuing in abandoned space and we ended here. Hi Yibo, welcome too. How are you today? I didn't actually find a lot there, so hey, you're not working tonight? The ruined planet and the overgrown. Yeah, we were around looking at them on Tuesday, so oh. No, that's good. That is very good. So I can see I still need some windows. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, are they watching? Then I would say, hi Philip, hi Erik, hi the God. Oh, you're on the dusty. That's not good. Then you would have to clean up and all that. So, well, the question is if I put one there. And I didn't put one there. The glass I have put that away. Okay. Silly me. We of course need some windows so we can see out. That is very important. See, now we can look out on the planet. I don't know if I can put one here. Oh, I can. And on the third floor, I can't put where I put engines, so. Ah, okay, yeah. Well, then I shouldn't speak Danish. Well, they might watch the video tomorrow and see what I say, then that's okay. So if you haven't caught up with the videos, and I have now managed to get all 10 storage containers on the Corvette, so I actually have plenty of space and can bring everything with me, so I technically don't need bases anymore. So that's good. And especially in this type of setting, then it's actually okay, we're already there. That went a little bit faster. Now in this kind of setting, it's actually good to have your stuff with you. Even though I will down the line make bases here and there, not anymore in this galaxy, but I do plan to travel to the next galaxy and so on. It is a little bit, how far can you actually go? And I haven't decided yet if I need another story on the ship, but for now I'm actually quite good. Could of course end up making a Borg cube or something like that, but that might have to wait for another save. So I'm still all alone in the universe, and I have no idea where that actually will bring me. So that is where it gets quite interesting. None of my abandoned space saves has been very long because first of all there was problems getting the purple thing drive, and that has been corrected, so at least now we can do that. I got the key so I can get into the back rooms as well. There is nothing, well, at least so far there hasn't been anything that actually gives me slots or anything. It's just the normal kind of resources laying around. But just because I haven't gotten it doesn't mean it isn't there, so that's the thing. Just because you haven't found it doesn't mean it's not there, so. And I'm still looking for the Holy Grail. No, I'm actually not, but that would be slightly weird. Okay, I didn't have anything to sell. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Nothing I want to buy either, so. Just picking up the different boxes laying around. first aid I really don't need, but yeah. So modules is something which you don't get a lot of in abandoned space, and that is slightly annoying, but yeah. Keeps telling me to explore nearby planets and systems, and I kind of understand that. However, that kind of indicates there is something you would need to find there, but I have not really found any. Give you a quick tour of my ship. I have put some mini rooms in the back, and the big rooms on the first floor. I have storage here, my kitchen here where I can cook. So that's mainly fish at the moment. Another storage container, and out here in the back I have my refiner, which I use pretty much more than my personal one, so that's actually a good thing. Then stairs up to second floor. And here I have put the storage in the back, and there's space for two of them. They are, of course, empty at the moment. I haven't started filling them up with crap yet. I probably will. The same here, two storage. And in here, two storage. A bed, if I should sleep somewhere, and a medic station that seems like it's just visual, not functional, so unless I'm damaged or something, maybe then it could be useful, but it's not really doing anything. Third floor, got the two last storage up here. I put one in each side, so I actually have to walk through. I have put windows in all surfaces that is not in use, so I could actually look when I'm flying around. I haven't put anything else in the rooms at this moment. So yeah. So that's my ship. And that is, of course, where we live. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for now, because I really should. Well, it is supposed to be my home away from home, so, or just my home. So nothing interesting here. Oh, there's something up there. Oh, that was a nuclear planet. So that means it's radiated. So I think I will just slowly move my way forward. I was thinking if I should change the ship and fly a normal one, but I mean this is all about the Corvette, so and it's actually a cool ship to fly around in, so mostly because it has really a purpose that it takes over from a freighter, at least to a certain degree. Oi! That is disrespectful. I haven't even visited one of the Wicked's KFGs yet, so oh, I actually was going to. Yeah, that is not going to be helpful. Yeah. So what are you finding on your dusty planet, Yivo? Why do I get all those emergency scanners? It's almost like it wants me to go there. How can you say it's full? It's not full. Someone is messing around with me and my mind, I think. Normally give you a standing, they don't here. But on the other hand, what would you need that for in abandoned mode? I wouldn't really really be anything useful with the standings. And I actually have managed to get one up a little bit, so it's not disabled everything. I could of course sell them, but I have one problem, because going to those freighters, derelict freighters, would mean that I would expose myself to a lot of cold exposure, which is fine when you are geared for it, but at this point it would be as useful as a wet towel. Sorry to say it like that, but that's reality. Okay, did you need more diet? I know you sometimes do, but it's actually quite easy to get. You know, it comes from killing creatures on planets, right? And if you don't want to do that, you can kind of do another thing. You can get the facium, and that refines into mordite. So you get facium from actually feeding them. Let's see, do I have any facium? I normally always have loads of it. So if I should need it, I would just go. Put facium on, and it refines into mordite. And I actually wonder one thing. If you want to get more out of it... Oh, no. Well, you can get more facium out of it by mixing it with oxygen. That was not useful. However, it also goes the other way. And if you mix that with oxygen, nothing happens. Okay, so it goes both ways. Well, as always, I'm happy to help if I can. I have learned a trick or two during my time playing games. And I just realized something. I picked things out of my storage every time. I can actually just take it from here. Okay. Nice to know. Okay. Shall we? Actually, I need to do something. So there's two things which is important in game: space stations and the anomaly. That is everything you really need to kind of deal with. Yeah, of course you can land on planets and do stuff on planets, but besides that, because some would only come to a planet if there was some resources they need, others would come to explore everything on a planet, and everything is fine. There is no right or wrong in what you do. Except what I'm going to do now. This is where people normally log off and don't want to watch me anymore. Because there's two things that I haven't done. Yes. And now you're sitting thinking, I asked a question and you just said yes. Not all derelict freighters is for landing. Only some of them. What I will say is you need to take a look and see if there is cargo pods floating around it. There would be two. Then you can actually shoot them and you will get some gold. The resource gold, nothing else. The only thing is when you shoot them you might attract some pirates. But if they are floating around then you can't land on it. If you can land on it, it will have a landing pad you can actually see. Does that help? So I'm sitting here looking at my titles. I have quite a lot of weird things. No, you don't post links without my permission. Goodbye. Stay away. Yeah, so I put my favorite title on. And yeah, the chat rules are if you are unknown to me, you are not allowed to post links in chat. So if you don't ask permission, I will ban you. That is just how it is. So I reached the point now where I actually just grab something random as I come along. Mainly to use my service data. And that's I do want to have everything over time, but there's no rush. Yeah, did you get the explanation of the freighters? I didn't actually see there was ads on, or did it all go away? Otherwise, I will repeat it, of course. So I'm quickly going to jump to my base because I actually planted some plants there. I can do that on the Corvette as well, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to or not. Well, to be honest, I probably will. Yeah. You will see that there is a clearly marked landing platform if you can. Those where you can't land, there will be some cargo pods floating around, and you will actually be able to shoot them and get some gold, but just be careful, that might attract pirates. I still don't have ammonia. Okay, that will be on the to-do list. And believe me, I have tried I have a ship in my way here. I have really tried to land on those who you can't land on, so I actually have been very frustrated because it annoyed me a little bit. I had to pay so much money to get a pass for it. Come on. Don't ask me what the right word is, because I have no idea. I have a feeling that it's about... Come on. I have a feeling it's about which word you have learned, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but I need this so I can take a bloody photo. That one is the first one you learned from the Viking, no? Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So it's not everything you are actually supposed to be able to deal with and land on, but you can find those from time to time that you can land on. It is actually possible, but apart from you have to be lucky. That's the only thing. So, reminder to self, remember to get some ammonia. That means a toxic world. Would be nice. And I got a Sentinel the other day as well, which I'm happy about, but I'm not going to scrap any ships yet. It's not like I am in need for money at this point. The only thing I could imagine spending money on here is actually modules for the Corvette, and I actually have decided not to do that, so yeah. So I will do these at a certain point, but not right now. And these are all jumbled, but until I get some more slots, I can't really do anything. That I couldn't use a lot of money on, but that I'm not going to do either. I will hope I can find what I need. So this is a dead planet. That doesn't really seem appealing. Tropical, that could be nice. Problem is you don't know what kind of storms there is. Blighted with aggressive sentinels, and it got ammonia. Okay. Which was something I needed. Arid, that means it's hot. I say hot, and that is back to the dead one. So let's go and see if we can get some ammonia. So it's a toxic planet, which really doesn't matter because I have not much protection, so then I will have to be careful because of aggressive sentinels as well. They will attack me on sight. Anything else to bear in mind? Caustic winds, yeah.
Extreme sentinel added.
So I hope I can quickly take it and leave. If not, well, I might have to play a little bit of hide and seek with them. That is, of course, an option. It's always an option. You don't have to fight them. Well, there's plenty of ammonia that way. Where on earth is the one we marked? What? It says that way. Oh, there. Yeah. Quickly grab that. And before we raise any suspicion, I hope I can get away again. I think there was one more that way. There. So they didn't even notice I was there, I hope. Then in a moment they make a trap and catch me. So, I actually think there is a couple of things I will do. I will actually fly and get nanites. So that is going to be the next thing. Yeah. That I should of course have built at my base, but that's okay. So there's a lot of water on that planet. Should we take a look at the tropical planet and see how it looks? I mean, it doesn't cost anything other than fuel, of course, but take some views around, be a little bit up and explore, and I could even fish a little bit, maybe. No, that's clouds. I'm trying to land on the clouds, yeah. So there's a painfully hot rain. Okay. I ended in the water. That was not on purpose. So there's no fish in this water. So that might actually have been a godsend I did that. Yeah, I'm too high for that. I had a feeling, because I thought I landed on that island thing, but it's fine. Still too high, okay. Maybe I should get some more line on my fishing rod. Well, maybe I should think about, but as I don't have space for that yet. Jesus. Okay. Oh. I know there's a storm, but I'm going to see. No, I still end in the water.
Protection falling.
Water is relatively deep, but the seafloor is very close. That's actually weird.
Protection falling.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing, so that's... well, I hope I know what I'm doing.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Otherwise, I'm in trouble if I didn't know what I was doing. That is the one thing that get you killed if you are attempting to do things you have no clue what is. And we've all been there, to be honest. It's not unique for anyone. We do make mistakes. When we start playing, we will die for stupid reasons. But believe me, don't fight something you're not geared to fight. I think that's some very wise words. So you will see me fish on different types of planets because I know that some of the fish you can catch is unique to certain types of environment. And if I have any ambition of catching all fish, I will need to do that. But that said, I don't know if I'm going down that route yet, but it doesn't harm catching the fish. And at some point in a far, far future, I believe, I will make a underwater base in a very deep ocean somewhere. and to work there and swim around, I will need some buffs, which you can get from seafood.